What up, YouTube fans, Buck fans? Here early in the morning, you know what I mean, making this video. No, it's kind of late, but it's my thoughts on our draft and what we did this year's draft. And my opinion is, man, we did a pretty good job, pretty solid job. Added players where we needed them. You know, at corner, on that D line, of course, you know, because we needed some backups or whatnot. And we also drafted a quarterback and a running back, man. But the best pick was, of course, Jonathan Banks, corner out of I think it's Mississippi State. I think it is. I don't know. I'm not too big into college football. I don't really watch that too much, but yeah, seen a couple of his highlights. Tall, you know, lanky corner. Not too fast, but he's tall, lanky, and when it comes down to crunch time, he makes stuff happen. And yeah, I mean, I like him. I like the pick. Hopefully he doesn't turn out like Myron Lewis, you know, like that, you know, because Myron Lewis was supposed to be huge, you know, for our team since he's all lanky and stuff. But anyways, I like that pick. Jonathan Banks, you know, obviously probably going to come in and play third string or nickel or whatever. Or also, I heard them saying that Eric Wright could play some nickel at times because that's what Eric Wright did sometimes last year, you know. He played against a slot receiver, and I guess, you know, that'll make a little bit more sense since Jonathan Banks is the taller receiver or corner. You know, he can play on the outside on nickel packages or whatever. But yeah, I like the pick. I like the pick. Even though with that pick, it most likely means that Rondé is probably gonna retire. That's probably what it is. Hopefully not, but of course, if Rondé decides to come back, it's, I don't know, but I think he's gonna be riding the bench. Either he retires, you know, or he comes back riding the bench, because I don't see him getting as much play time as he did, you know, last year or whatever. Because at safety, he's not gonna be playing safety as much, because of course Mark Barron and Deshaun Golston, and of course Ahmad Black is back there, or, you know, backing them up, and Cody Grimm signed again, but Cody Grimm is much of a special team player. And at corner, of course, we got Revis, Eric Wright, Jonathan Banks, Leonard Johnson, which I think has the potential to develop into a pretty good cornerback. And yeah, probably, man, this is probably the last we've seen of Rondé Barber, y'all. I know it's kind of sad or whatever, but man, I guess it is what it is, and he's probably top 3 best Buccaneer of all time, maybe, in my opinion. Warrior or whatever, you know. But it is what it is. Hopefully he comes back, you know, and adds depth to our corners. But I don't know. Maybe this is it for him, and I don't know. I don't know if he want to come back just to, you know, be on the bench as much. So I don't know. Drafted a couple of defensive tackle and a couple of defensive ends. I forgot their names, and I'm not really much into college football like that. But I know primarily the Bucs got those people just to you know, to add backups to our D line, because we needed depth in our defensive line. And we also drafted a quarterback, which I didn't like too much, and but I can see where they're coming from. You know, to push Freeman or whatever. But I was listening on the radio. They were talking about the dude is basically almost another Freeman. Strong arm, not that great of an accuracy, and he's not that mobile as Josh Freeman though. So I don't know, but I also heard that Schiano was trying to recruit that dude ever since that dude was coming out of high school. So, you know, Greg Schiano had a huge part in drafting that quarterback. So, and we didn't know the issues or whatever, what Shano said in the press conference a while back, that he's not married to Josh Freeman. So I don't know. So Freeman, you better step up this year, man, because if you don't step up, you gonna get benched and probably gonna be out of Tampa. And I think personally, I think Josh has the potential to be an elite quarterback. It's just sometimes, man, he just be tripping. He's not consistent, and that's what it is with him, man. We also drafted a running back. Drafted a running back, and we traded LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount, we traded him to the Patriots, and we traded him for another running back. I think his name is Demp or something like that. I don't know, but he's not much of a. He hasn't developed into a real NFL player because he's a track star, an Olympic track star. But he will be coming in, and most likely he will be taking over the return duties. You know, probably do that in a lot of special teams and all that. But yeah, we traded Blount to the Patriots, and I mean, it is what it is. I would have liked him to stay over here and, you know, be a big part of this offense next year or this year coming up, you know, spelling Doug Martin or whatnot. But I don't know, I guess it's just going to be Doug Martin and Smith maybe, and the running back we drafted, because I think we let go of DJ Ware, so I'm not sure. But anyways, that's my 2 cents, and that's my opinion on this draft. And I don't know, I think we did a pretty good job except for that that quarterback pick. But it is what it is, and that's why I'm here, and general managers and coaches and stuff are over there. That's why that's their job. So they probably have some planned out, and hopefully it's for the best, man. But I'll catch y'all later. Peace out, man.